Hey, what's up out there? It's Yanni. Got a lot of books have been stacking up. Been doing some digging, going to some sales, shows, etc. Happy to share them. Thanks for watching. First up, this was from a sale at a local shop where they do, I think these were like, if they had them priced like $6 or $8 or under, they were $1. And then after that, they were like $3 up to 15 or something like that. I don't remember everything, but most of the stuff I got ended up being $1. So I picked up some all new Wolverines. Number 3, I've been trying to put together sets of 1 through 6, because 1's the first Laura Kinney. First kind of recognized Laura Kinney as all new Wolverine, or as Wolverine. And then 2 through 6, I believe, is the story arc of her sisters that were cloned from her. So 3 is the second issue, I believe, which would be the second Gabby. The other ones I got, so I picked up number 8 just because for $1, can't really beat it. And then 24, which is a Lionel Yu cover, which is pretty awesome. That's just the regular cover. So I picked that up for $1. And then this book I've been wanting for a while because it's a pretty sweet cover as well. The annual number 1 with Gabby and Spider-Gwen and Gabby's pet, which is, what do they call her? The honey badger that she has later on in the series. Also picked these up, which were pretty new at the time. These are part 1 and 2 of the Venom Inc. storyline, so hoping to complete that set. Those were $1. Deathstroke number 21, the first appearance of the new team. I can't remember. Is that their names? Is it Defiance? I can't remember, honestly. But I picked up for $1. Figured why not. Batman Night of Vengeance number 2 for $1. I got an New Avengers number 12, which is part of the Infinity story arc, for $1. If you remember last video or a couple videos ago, I've been putting together a couple sets of the New Avengers. I've been trying to, the New Avengers run of the Infinity arc. Got a Darkseid War special number 1, which I'm going to put that with my run that I recently picked up as well of the Darkseid War Justice League issues. And some more kind of run stuff, story arcs. Picked up some of the Demon Bear story arcs that I needed or issues that I needed to make some sets. Number 3, first Demon Bear in a Dream. And then 18, which is first the Warlock from New Mutants. I have a bunch of those, but I need some 19, 20, and 21 is the Demon Bear arc, which is the New Mutants movie. The movie plot, which they've now pushed back pretty much a year, which is pretty crazy. So we'll see how that works out. Here's one that you may not really know about, because this is actually the back cover. I didn't know this until, I don't know, maybe six months ago. So these are the Stan Lee Imagines DC characters, and this one's actually a pretty good one anyway because it's got a sweet Jim Lee cover. So this is the cover that you would normally see, but all of them have an Adam Hughes cover on the back. They don't have ads on the back. For whatever reason, they had Hughes do the back of all of these Just Imagine Stan Lee DC characters. So this is Wonder Woman. I picked that up for $1. I don't know, honestly, I don't know if they're seeing any value increase, but pretty cool. I think down the road they will once more people know about them. Superman number 10, this great Super Sons cover. Got that for $1. I was just looking at it. Let me see here. I was looking at the barcode down on the bottom left down there. Oh no, it does say direct. Okay. Pretty sure there is newsstand for this, but it does say direct down there at the bottom. I picked up this set of, by the way, if you can find that Superman 10 newsstand, definitely a good one to have, as the newsstands are pretty much, well, they are over now for DC, and Marvel's been done with them for a while. I picked up the Venom Circle of 4 set with all of the covers. I think it was like $7, and it's 5 issues. That was a good buy. Shown those before. So that was all at a sale at a store near me. Next up, I picked up, kind of got on the hype train and got a set of Avengers 675 and 76 First Voyager. Since I picked these up, CGC has recognized 675 as her first appearance. She has one page. It's very much a Hulk 180 situation, although there are a lot of variants with her on the cover, so I can kind of see why they did it that way. CGC has just been very inconsistent over the past couple years as to why they're labeling things the way they are, and you know, historically even, I think Hulk 180, 181 is the best you're going to see as to letting the market try and figure out what book they want. Paid $9 for the two of these with shipping. I bought them online. I'm characters unknown at this point what their impact will be. What else I got here? I'll pick these up from an online seller. Let me just check some. Oh, this was the same seller, so I picked all those up as well as this, as well as these. I got a Black Panther #1 from the new series for $5.75. I picked up a Howard the Duck #1 for $4. First full Gwenpool. So, and I've been picking those up when I can. Mainly I got them just because of the Avengers books. Picked up a set of these when they were released from Bulletproof, the Dark Knight's Metal #5 Delados. I was lucky enough to be in the first 100 that actually received, 100 or so that actually received the Virgin cover. Apparently all the Virgin covers minus about 100 were damaged, so they are getting replacements. So lucky enough to get those. Pretty cool cover. It's not my favorite cover. Honestly, I have not read any Metal yet. I'm kind of waiting for everything to be released. Here's an interesting book. Marvel Knights 2001 Millennium Visions. Paid $2.80 for this. It has reason I picked this up. It has a version of Punisher Ghost Rider on the cover. I mean, it's, you know, whatever. It is what it is. There is a Punisher with a flaming head on the cover. I honestly haven't even opened it, and from what I heard, that character isn't even in it. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Myself, haven't opened it. Could care less, honestly. I did manage to get been looking to make a run of this for a while, and now the hype has all died down on it, but the Lazarus contract set from crossover Teen Titans, and Deathstroke. So you got Titans 11. This is the B cover, and then I got the A cover, which is a connecting I don't know if both these are connecting, maybe. No, I think, oh, I don't know, honestly. There are connecting covers. Teen Titans 11, or I'm sorry, Titans 11, Teen Titans number 8 is part 2. Deathstroke 19, part 3. Deathstroke 20 is part 4 of it. And Teen Titans Special number 1. So altogether I paid, let me see here, probably like 20 bucks for all of them. And the sets were for a while selling for like 50 to 60. They're not quite doing that now. Maybe lucky to squeeze out 40. But I think that's a if you can find those like in the $1 or $2 boxes, maybe by chance, you know, overstock that somebody comes through, definitely pick them up. These I got from an eBay seller that was liquidating a bunch of Venomized variants, and just kept watching them as they kept unloading them in a very non-fiscal manner. They were putting up like 3-day auctions. These books have been very popular for a few years, and they came across a bunch of them, and they said, well, let's just burn them out, you know, blow them out and make a quick buck. So instead of either listing them as buy it now, best offer, or a 7-day auction and let them spread out in between, or whatever it be. So I ended up getting this one, Thor number 10 for $34. I got a Defenders number 2 for about 60, which the Thor is like a VF. It wasn't great. They didn't put grades on them. They just had scans of them. And the Defenders is a real nice copy, actually. So I got those two. I also got a Venom 150 variant, really nice copy for just under $100. So I'm not, I mean, not mad about the pricing, obviously, but just kind of dumb to put them out in the manner that they did. I'll take them. Okay, what else I get here? Oh boy, I purchased some comics in a lot from an online selling app, and mainly all I'm really going to show is these two. These are why I've purchased a lot. I got a DC Comics Presents number 26 and a Brave and the Bold 200 for Suicide Squad, or first Katana. I paid $75 for the whole lot. It's got some filler issues that I can, you know, put them at $2 or whatever. DC Presents is pretty nice. It needs to be pressed if I wanted to get serious about it in any manner. It's got a little bit of a curl. Otherwise, I mean, you know, I'm putting this at like $50 and put the Katana at 10, and I'm happy with that, you know. So, end of the day, that is what it is. I've been kind of buying stuff and been up in the air a little bit about when I get home and look at it. Was that a good buy? I don't know. This I got from my local shop. I actually just went to pick up a pack of boards, and they had this for $25. They had it listed as like what they have it as, like a fair, very good, maybe. No, very good fine. I think very good fine for $25. I think it's a fine all day. This shop does undergrade a little bit. I mean, its spine looks pretty good, honestly. Staples are not rusted. Can't say that I went through and counted the pages, but if there is any like water staining or pages missing, the shop will usually note that on the price tag. So I think I made out pretty well. Surprisingly, I don't have a copy of this yet. So that's my first copy of Star Wars 1. Paid $25 for it. Alright, some more online sales I bought from one retailer. I got another number 2 for $1.80. I got a Harbinger number 6 1 in 20 variant for $10.50. No real sales recently. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'll figure why not. Another Howard the Duck for about $2. And I picked up a Invincible 113, which is, what's her name, Jessie? Invincible's daughter, first appearance. Is that correct? I don't know. I've never read through Invincible. I do want to read it. I've heard good things about it. But as the series came to an end, she was on the cover of the last issue as a B cover, taking over as Invincible kind of thing. So I figure I'll pick one up. Who knows what the future holds for Invincible now that it's over? Will they reboot it with her? Who knows? But for $2 or less than $2, whatever. Take a chance. Take a chance, right? Take a chance. Oh, I think, yeah, I got these. Got these from the same shop. I got a Infinity number 3, which I needed to complete that set for $1.80. I picked up. I've been trying to put some sets of these together because I have like random issues that I find for $1 or $2. I like this series. So over time, I've been picking them up for $1 or $2 if I see them in conventions, and I paid a little bit more for these. I paid about $2 each for them. And this is the first series. The way to tell is it's got the Secret Wars logo on it. The first series was 5 issues. Like I said, I liked it. I think long term it's a good buy. And honestly, if you can get 1 through 5, they will sell for $40 on a good day. I'm not saying every day, but on a good day they will. Alright, and also picked these up for $2 each. Can't go wrong here. The 25th anniversary Spawn covers, the Ashley Wood and Clayton Crane covers. Pretty cool books. They're homages on number 1 for $2 each. And I mean, those got a $5 cover price. Can't really beat that. Okay, next up I have, these are comics from a show that I went to where I was not expecting to find a whole lot, and was pleasantly surprised for the most part. These were from a dealer that had just bought a bunch of, bought a collection, and they were all $1 each. Punisher Armory. The only reason I picked up this many was because it had a number 9. Number 10 is the last issue of the series, which is very hard to find. Number 9 is up there. On a good day, you can get 20. Most days, you'll probably get 5, 10 if you're lucky, if it sells. But I got, I put together a little run of 6 through 9 for $1 each. Actually, he gave me I think I ended up having 12 comics, and he charged me 11. So, gave him 12. He's like, here, discount. Hey, I'm not mad. Picked up some of the last issues of all the arcs, the Countdown story arc. So I got Punisher 103, and that is a newsstand. There was a lot of newsstands in this, which was pretty cool. Punisher Warzone 41 and Punisher 104 newsstand. So those are pretty cool. They're about mid. They're probably like a VF. I just picked this up because of what the heck, why not? Captain Planet number 12 newsstand, last issue of the series. And a Max number 26 newsstand, which from what I've read online, they only did newsstands up to 27, so this is the second to last newsstand of the Max, which is pretty cool. Black cover, pretty nice shape actually, so not mad about that. Alright, a different dealer at the show. This was probably my best pickups. Peter Porker, number 12, the picture frame cover newsstand. That one this dealer actually threw in. So I got that. Give me 1 second here. I got that one thrown in because I bought some of these other. Oh, I'll show you these in a second. Show you them in a second, okay? Hold on. Bought this Turtles number 2 second print. That was $40. I was kind of surprised that, I mean, this is high grade. It's a real nice copy. I was kind of surprised that this is only about a $40 book for second print, but so I did okay on that, I think. About market. I mean, anytime you can get something in hand and take a look at it, as opposed to buying something on eBay off of pictures for about the same price, I think you're better off. I don't think that has to be reiterated. Marvel Superheroes Winter Special, $20. This is, I think, the 3rd copy I've bought in the past year, which is kind of surprising. A Crow number 3 for $5. Nice sharp copy. I was really surprised he said $5. I mean, it's real nice. That's my first copy from the original series. And I got a Miracle Man 24 for $10. Last issue in the series. Nice and sharp. It does have a touch of cover rub on it, but I'm not mad about that. So I got those all from one dealer. And like I said, he threw in that Peter Porker. Not a high grade, but hey, the price was right. Different dealer. I've pretty much bought out the last that he had of the all new Wolverine number 1. Probably 3-4 months ago, I made a video where I bought out where I went to his shop and bought a lot of overstock he had of number 1s and number 2s. And this was about all he had left now, so happy to get those. Oh, they're $1 each, so yeah, I'm not mad about that. Picked this up for $1 just because another run I'm trying to complete. I think I need one more issue to complete that for $1. Can't pass that up. Let's see what else we got here. Here's a decent book. I'm not sure what it will do. Ninja K, which back when I started collecting was Ninjak. Ninja K number 4. This is the 1 in 20 variant, and it's the first appearance of Ninja G, who was on the cover there. Or yeah, Ninja G. The artist, I cannot remember the artist's name off the top of my head, but very reminiscent of David Mack work with the watercolors. I love this cover. Like I said, this is a 1 in 20. Juan Jose Rip did a 1 in 50, which I like his work, but on covers it seems to be a little too busy. I like a nice, solo introduction cover. This is about as good as you're gonna get. Paid $19. I don't know if the character will do anything down the line, but for $20 I feel like that's not a bad bet to make. Okay, what else I got here? Purchased these online. Been having some decent online purchases, I think. Spider-Man $2.98, nice high grade copy. Paid $24 for that. Also picked up Inhumans vs. X-Men number 1, number 5, the Dell'Otto 1 in 50. This thing has dropped like a rock. I remember when it first was solicited, it was kind of when Dell'Otto started getting real hot and people were going crazy. I never really liked the cover, but it's a $20 book now. I ended up paying $22 for it, so I paid like market. And I also picked up a Ultimate Comics Spider-Man 200, which completes my connecting cover that I got a while back. This is pretty cool. So I got those now. Got those. What else? Picked this up from Midtown. I actually don't know what this is going for now. Maybe $10. Thanos 14, paid $5 from Midtown. Got these off an online site. Did pretty well on these. Quantum and Woody number 3, the first GOAT. I paid $5.20 for that. And I also got this. Forever Evil number 1. Now what is this lenticular variant? Is this a 1 in 100 variant or something? And then maybe later DC released more? This book was super hot when it first came out, when all the lenticulars were coming out, and then they had this one. I paid $5, $5.20 for this. It's a $20 book now, which tells me that I believe DC Diamond released a bunch of them at non-ratio to dealers, but so $5, take it. This one I got because I think is going to heat up over time. Captain Marvel number 1, the Alex Ross variant, paid $42 for this. Bought this online as well. Nice sharp copy. I'll hold on to that until the movie starts bubbling up. Alright, last but not least. Oh, these were from a previous online sale that I also picked these up. What did I end up paying for these? About almost $3 each, a little bit less. Wonder Woman B covers, the Jenny Frison covers. These are pretty much the most sought after ones from the run at this point. Sometimes these sell for $10, sometimes they sell for cover price. For a while they were up near 20, at least for this one it was, number 23. Again, if you can find these at shows, maybe for $2-3, probably worth picking up, hang on to, put in your box. Alright, last but not least, I got a little weekend trip I did. Stopped at a shop. I was going through their long boxes, and I'm like quarter of the way through, and the guy goes, "Oh, did you see our sign? Everything's half off." I said, "No, I didn't. Let me go back and grab some other stuff." Some stuff I already looked at that I said I would pay 50% for that. Deadpool and Cable number 26. Now, this is a Dave Wilkins cover, pretty cool cover. When you look at the indica on the inside of this, it does actually say Deadpool and Cable number 26. But some places I've been reading, they say this is just kind of a one shot, and which makes it a little bit harder to find because the barcode says it's first issue, but the indica does say it's Deadpool and Cable number 26. So I'm not really sure which is which on it. New Mutant. Oh, I paid $2.50 for all these. New Mutants Annual number 6. First supposed Shatterstar. I hate this kind of book. It's just a pinup, and paid $2.50 for that. So he's gonna be in the Deadpool movie. Venom Lethal Protector number 4. I needed this to complete the set. First, what is it? Life Force, something like that. They make these symbiotes and you can see one on the cover there. There's like 3 or 4 of them that have their first appearance in here. I'm kind of over everybody else having symbiotes, but it is what it is. And Deadpool Merc with a Mouth number 4. Needed this to complete the entire run, so happy to get that one. Besides any variants. Although I think I do have a couple. I think I have the number 7, second and third print, but I don't have the Tony Moore picture frame variant. Alright, then these were from a con. It didn't end up being that great for me. New Guardians number 2. I've had plenty of these over time. Couldn't get rid of them as far as selling. I read the story, I've read 2 and 1 and 2. Because they're both kind of controversial. Number 2, this is first appearance of Snowflame, if you don't know. He's a character that gets his powers by doing cocaine. I saw one last week sell for $20 on eBay. I don't know why, but people are spending good money on bad comics these days. And Spider-Man 315, I paid $5 for this. Pretty nice copy. It's just got like a little bit of an ink rub on it. I mean, $5, you can't really pass that up. This was the buy of the con. This was all I bought at the con. I bought those two from one dealer, and I bought this for $6. The Thanos Imperative Run. It's 1 through 6, and also has Ignition and Devastation, which are the tie-in books. So $6. I mean, that's a good buy. Doesn't make it worth going to a con. But I did stop at a store afterwards that was, I thought was pretty decent, like I said, until I got home, and then I was analyzing the books a little better. I mean, I gotta do a better job at looking at books in the store. Tag and Bink. I got The Revenge of the Clone Menace and the Return of them for $4 each. They're gonna be in the Han Solo movie, I believe, so that's a pretty good pickup. I've been looking for those for a while. Been pretty tough to find. I don't know that I've ever seen them in the wild. Seen them online on eBay. Hulk 340, paid $20 for that. It's a mid-grade copy. Spider-Man 238. Now these came out of not like looking at the books close enough when I bought them. So I got a Hulk 340, which is like a mid-grade, and the Spider-Man 238. They had 40 on the Hulk and 50 on the 238, and I ended up paying 20 and 40. And the 238 has the tattoos, the packaging, but the tattoos were removed from it, and I got no clue what that means. Obviously, it's not as good as having the thing fully intact. But I did also get this for about $160. New Mutants 87. Pretty nice high grade copy. I'd probably put it at like a 9.4. It's got like one spine tick, maybe two. And then I got these off a friend. JSA Classified number 2 for $5. I got another picture frame, hard to find picture frame cover. The Muppet Babies number 10. Paid $5 for that. Very tough book to find, as well as the Peter Porker. Miracle Man number 12, Adam Hughes variant. Paid $20 for that. G.I. Joe, I think I still have one Miracle Man left. G.I. Joe number 2, Hughes, cover B, paid $20 for that. And last but not least, $25 for Flash number 5. This Flashpoint number 5, the sketch variant. I believe these were 125 variants. That's just an awesome cover. Got the color to back it up, but the sketch is pretty cool cover. So that's what I got. Hope you enjoyed watching. Maybe found a couple books to keep an eye out for. Still digging where I can. And thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Keep trolling those dollar boxes.